Welcome back, Ninja community, and persons that want to listen to some Ninja story time. In this video, it's going to be Ninja story time. I will not be covering the technique in this video yet of the technique that I've been calling by the wrong name for a very long time. I've been practicing martial arts for a long time, and I still learned some new things that I didn't know before. Like, I had no idea that this flailing motion here actually existed in the mainstream. I had no idea until I learned from someone else in passing that what that move was really called. I'd been calling this a overhead flail, right, or an overhead strike, flail, and apparently it's really called a whip, a nay-nay. I had no idea of that until recently, which goes to show that you can be studying martial arts for a long time and still pick up new things that you didn't know before. So, let's see. This is Ninja story time. And if you aren't a real ninja, or if you weren't like there at the person, place, or thing and really know what it's about, you're really not going to know what I'm talking about. So just be entertained if you weren't there. But if you was there, then maybe you'll pick up something new from my videos, or this video. So I was at this place in this thing, and I was talking to this person, and we were looking for a thing, and something happened, and I'll never forget what happened, but it just got a little bit crazy after that. Like, we even had to talk about the person, place, and thing to other people, and we also used ninja story language, like Ninja story time in that one, because we didn't really talk about the person, place, and thing. Anyways, moving on to the thing. This the very thing that got that person noticed by real ninjas, like, I guess more quickly, about the thing that was probably different. Anyways, they was the very reason that person didn't get to be working with real ninjas, because the real ninjas had thought that that me and that person didn't get along, which really wasn't the case, especially starting off. It wasn't until we seen other, well, it's a little bit sad in a way, I suppose, because we had gotten irritated at each other about things that were sent, or in one case it was a thing that wasn't sent, that was thought to have been sent, that gave all the other things sent its context. Anyways, so the thing that was supposed to got sent, that thing was never seen. It must have just gotten injured or something. The other things was, and one of the things that was sent, it was taken differently. I thought the person was angry, so I didn't even look. I thought I would wait until they calmed down. But if someone had seen the other thing before, they would have had context. And sometimes you hear a word that has different meanings, and if you don't know what the word means, or it's multiple contexts, it's not going to be taken well. Like it. Anyways, I'll move on with the story. Okay. So after that thing had happened, where the things were not, where the things being sent were not sent, and some things were sent, and some things weren't looked at. After that had happened, I had seen something, and it upset me really bad, because it was just a thing. So anyways, after that thing happened, it was just all different. And anyways, so the persons, the places, and the things, all the people went off to do extraordinary things, and had like the very same thing that got this person noticed by the people who worked with ninjas, they would have probably trained that person to be a ninja, a real ninja, which is very impressive. That person was just an awesome person without knowing really much about other ninjas. Maybe they do, I don't know, but we'll see. Anyways, that was an awesome person. I think they went off to do really cool things. I went off to do really cool things. I'm still kind of ninja now. I'm just waiting for my ninja replacement, like to do other ninja things. Like I used to do a lot of ninja things, and now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this kind of ninja thing and be just the ninja I am. I guess I'm kind of boring to some of the active ninjas out there that are ninjaing people. I'm just talking about persons, places, and things. So, one of my very first names, one of my very first ninja names, is actually Nobody and No One. So apparently, I have seen a lot of things, because, or some people think that I've seen a lot of things. Like, I also know, I know someone named Else, and usually it's us that people say that seen something, which is kind of goofy because like Else is actually usually the one that's causing issues, like mischievous dude, like really. So Mia's knowing, and it's spelled a little bit interesting. Go check out my Facebook under my artist name Melel. That's Melel to see what I say about that. Anyways, so Else is usually the one that does jacked up things. So a lot of people think that me and Else saw something. So or they say that we were somewhere, which I can understand that because while I'm a ninja, sometimes people can't even see me. But I guess when I'm get into that mind frame of ninjaing or being a ninja, it seems like no one else sees me. So, which would be, see, there I go again. I just said me and Else sees me. That's kind of weird. Which I suppose is true because we could typically see people who are invisible. So, or at least invisible to most people. So anyways, I suppose when other people try to blame things on Else or when that kind of thing, you see, I know that Mr. Somebody is actually blind and mute. So when someone say somebody seen me and Else happen, then you know they're lying. So and sometimes these people they'll talk about persons, places, and things, and it's just so messed up with it. Like, they seem to get in line if you start saying that I seen it. Like, I don't like people to talk about me behind my back, but if you're actually, like trying to see if someone's story is straight and it checks out, feel free to go ahead and say that I seen it and that somebody's talking. I mean, I know you're bluffing, but usually if you say that I was there, they start acting right. It depends on how you say it, I suppose. And of course, if you start mentioning that a real ninja was there, then yeah, they might actually get their story straight. So anyways, if you watched the video so far, you should probably hit like hard like a ninja and subscribe to my channel to be alerted for when I do videos on YouTube. Feel free to comment on this video and check out my other videos. I cover some ninja arts and crafts. I cover some instructional videos on the nunchaku. Oh, I don't think you guys can see. You're just not ninja enough to see in the dark. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share, and check out my other videos. You can share my video with people who are ninja, but not with people who ought to be ninja'd, because they might accidentally learn something. So until next time, my friends. Stay ninja.